Hello and welcome. We are in Dallas for the championship round, the NFC Championship. This is going to be between the Cowboys and 49ers, and the game's already off. Taking the snap, the number 4, that's the quarterback right there. It's going to be short to start the game. Who's their quarterback? Wish I could see names. Paid catching it. He's going to run down the right sideline. He's going to juke 42 yards on the play. What a great second play for this Cowboy squad, looking to draw the first blood in this NFC Championship game. He's going to toss it up. It's caught for the touchdown by Paid. 33 yards on the play, and the Cowboys score quickly. A perfectly placed pass by AirPods. That was a great pass and a great catch. I'm sure the Cowboys are going to be happy with what they did right there. Now the Cowboys kick it off to the 49ers, their first offensive drive of the game. It's going to be fielded at the goal line, taken out to about the 30. He's going to get corralled at the 34. That is where the 49ers will start. Such a great team with, they fell short to the Eagles in a convincing win by the Eagles, but Eagles were actually found with players to be using mag scripts, so the 49ers got that spot after the penalty was assessed. And 27 yards on the play right there by jumping. Got the Bible verse on the nameplate. Very nice, very nice. Quarterback look, and he has nothing. He's going to pass it. Caught, but they ruled it incomplete. I don't know about that. What a great tackle, though, nonetheless. And the mag scripts, as I was talking about, they aren't confirmed. It's just suspected. So 49ers still get the spot. And that pass right there is going to be a little bit high. This looking for something, anything. Just such great defense by the Cowboys. You got to just find those holes. And it is knocked down. What great coverage by Brandon right there. And the 49ers are going to have to respond with just 3 points. Can they make it? Good. That's disappointing, and it's also going to give the Cowboys great field position here. Or rather, pretty great field position. So look at this, AirPods. Rolling out to the left. He has a rusher. He's going to get about 4 there. No, 6. Sorry about that. Smart to run it there because you have less distance to cover. The gain was almost guaranteed. He got blocking, Paid's blocking. Brandon rolling out to the right, along the right hash. He's in between the two. The longest receiver he's got, and he misses the pass to Paid. So 3rd and 9 here. Looking to not only get the first down, but to also go into 49ers territory. Paid catches it along the right sideline to the 30, to the 25, 20, 15, 10. One man to beat. He's going to dive into the end zone for 54 yards. 54-yard touchdown on the play. And the Cowboys are up 13-0, possibly 14-0, pending the extra point. What a great play there. It's just a classic slant. And usually with those slant plays, you see the DB dive for the ball. And then once that happens, the wide receiver can just run as far as he wants if there's no safeties. And that's basically what happened right there. Now the 49ers, I mean, it's so early into the game, but you have to be a little bit concerned if you're the 49ers. I mean, 14-0. They went 3 and out, not 3 and out, but they missed the field goal. So look at this, the kickoff return, 4-yard gain there, up to about the 29, I'd say, 30. This. Here we go. Just looking for somewhere, anywhere. I mean, he has somebody in the middle, but there's just heavy PR. He's going to pass it to the middle. It's caught for a 49-yard gain. What a play right there. 49ers looking to respond fast and put this back at a one-score game. Again, you see that great zone defense by the Cowboys. They cover the left and right sides of any receiver. Makes it very hard for there to be a window to pass, but he's looking. He's looking for something, anything. He hands the ball off. He's going to go about halfway there, but he backpedals, so 5 yards on that play. 2nd and 10 here. Go. Pizza takes the snap. Looking, I mean, he has somebody in the back of the end zone. Is he going to go for it? No, he doesn't. He decides against it. He's trying to get his guys to run some better routes here. Just doesn't have much here. Like we've said time and time again, just great defense in that end zone. And I believe, ooh, what a catch there. 1st down on the play. That's going to put them in 1st and goal. Great catch by number 5, jumping. See, takes the snap. Rolling out right. Now looking to the left. Rolling out right again. To the left again. Got the 3. Dot in the end zone. 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have put themselves on the board. Great play there. He just let it develop, taking his time, and it paid off. They're going to get the touchdown. See if they can get the extra point through the uprights. Oh, man, he doinked it off. No good. That could be costly. Let's see. Now the 49ers are going to give it back to the Cowboys. Fielded outside the end zone by Overpaid for the 15-20. Just nowhere to go. The blocks are just not enough. He's not going to break even there. They're going to start the drive from about the 24-yard line here. So yeah, look at this. AirPods takes the snap. It's just going to roll out to the right. Cutting back in. And he's going to get the easy 1st down on the play. 17 yards. Cowboys are really clicking here early. Home field advantage probably does help. Oh, man, he's got to burn left side if he wants to toss that. There he goes. It is caught by the 0 of Ben. He's going to, ooh, just tackled short. Say about a yard or 2. Just didn't have that jump there. He could not jump into the end zone. Now AirPods takes the snap. Just high right there. Miscommunication on that one. Let's see what they're going to do here. It just looks so easy for them, you know. 49ers defense is just not as good as the Cowboys defense, and that's exactly what's happening. That's why the score is the way it is. Looks like they may score again, but the defensive end almost getting to him there. He just can't quite get to him, but he does. 32-yard loss there. And that's crazy. You're going to have to go deep right here if you want a shot at a touchdown. And that's what he has Venn. Left side, he's going to toss it. Did a little bit low. Swatted and incomplete. Yeah, wow. Just way too, not way too, but just ever so slightly low. And in these league games with these competitive players, even if you throw just a slightly low pass, it's likely it's going to be picked or swatted, just with how talented these defensive backs are. Then they missed the field goal wide left. So still a one-score game if the 49ers can get a touchdown and then convert 2 points. But he's looking. I mean, he has somebody in the middle here if he wants to pass that. Oh, he passes left, and the pass is short. So that could have been an easy 1st down right there, but quarterback just missed it. But still early in the game. You just got to kind of adjust, learn from your mistakes, and you'll be all good. Looking to the right here. He has a man open. That's Tuna. Down the sideline to the 10, 5, and touchdown. 64 yards on the play. And the 49ers now have a shot to tie this thing. What a throw right there, and also what a catch. I mean, it's just textbook stuff right there, but this is the most important play of the game to tie things up. Let's see what happens. Pizza rolling out right, back to the left. Does he pass to the corner? No. Just looking for a slant or something, anything. Looking in the middle specifically, it looks like he has a blocker right here. That's what you're going to need to do. And it is good. Wow, that was unexpected. He just passed right there. It was kind of covered pretty well, but just caught the defense off guard, and they converted. So it's now tied up. This Venn fielding it, running diagonally. Interesting call right there. Not even going to get close. And now AirPods and the Cowboys offense takes the field again. Got Venn burning on the left yet again. Does he toss that? He's going to. Is it high? No, it's almost a perfect pass. He's going to get up and get a couple red zone. They're really just clicking right here. Really just clicking. Let's see. Looking. Got a man to the left. Just too heavily covered. He's going to roll out. Alright, is this good? Looking for Brandon, and he just misses it. He just misses it. See, field goal is going to be good, easily good. Great kick right there. So Cowboys up by 3. This has been just a great game so far. Looked like maybe the 49ers just had no momentum and they started developing some, but kickoff is going to be missed. So they're going to just take the touchback here. Pizza coming out. See what happens. Looks like they're sending everybody to the end zone. Tuna's though is going to cut. And he's going to go into Cowboys territory. That was K right there. See, he's going to pass it. Ooh, it just missed by, I believe, Asakini. See. I mean, again, the Cowboys just doing such a good job covering, but jumping's wide there, up the middle. Right there. Touchdown, 21 yards on the play for Tuna. Great slant right there. And now for the first time today, after being down by 2 scores to start the game, that they do have a strong team after all, and they have the will to compete and win. Let's see, looking, ooh, agent catch, 16 yards on the play. Just going short. It's nice and smart. It's conservative, but you know they've showed they can be aggressive if they want to be. This Ben on the comeback, it's just missed. Ben just couldn't take that ball in. This AirPod's dropping back, facing pressure. Pade's gonna go ahead and block though. He's got Brandon deep That's where he's going to go. Brandon, oh, he just gets popped. Very unlucky there. Man, defensive end putting on some pressure. Where does he go? Is he going to look to the left? I think he is. Yeah, he is to Agent. Oh, but it's just going to be swatted. That is very unlucky there. They're going to have to punt. They are going to have to punt. Yes. Fielded at about the 5, but he's just going to be tackled immediately. The 49ers are going to start deep in their own territory. Are the Cowboys going to send a rusher? It looks like they are. Brandon. They're blocking though. Incomplete. Just couldn't get to it there. But oh, he has a couple guys burning now. Middle of the field. He's going to pass it to Jumpin. Jumpin has blocks. He's trying to... And it looks like is nobody going to get him. Pay dives for it. It's not there. He's going to go into the end zone. 92 yards on the play. What a mixtape for Jumpin. Put that in the Hall of Fame right there. Caught it at midfield. Had to backtrack and worked his way all the way to the end zone. That was impressive. And the 49ers now have a 2-score lead in this game. Second quarter will be coming to an end soon. The first half will be coming to an end, rather. And we have about as good of a game as you could ask for. Cowboys looking to respond, put the game back into reach. It's going to be a touchback right there. And this offense is going to come back out again for potentially the last time this half. Got to make it worth it. Sending 3 guys on a streak, 1 guy blocking. Got the comeback from... And it's predictable and it's picked by Asukini. It just wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't good enough. And Asukini predicted it perfectly and just dove right in front of it. Venn probably had no idea that was coming. He probably thought it would just be easy, just run up and more drawn out before the half is over. Tuna catches it for the first down. Easy first down right there. Almost effortless, if you will. Takes the snap. Pizza rolling out to the left. Looking for some guys here. He's got the 56. Down the sideline to the first down. 17-yard gain yet again. That's going to put them in first and goal. Nice screen right there. He's got the blockers. He dives into the end zone for the touchdown. The 2 of K. Great touchdown right there. What a amazingly designed play. That's the most technical play we've seen all day long. Great screen. It's like something you'd see out of Madden right there. The extra point is good. Extra point no good. So 33-17 Niners. Cowboys. If the Cowboys can't respond right here, it's time to start getting a little bit concerned because they started the game with the ball, so 49ers are going to get it back. So you almost have to score right here because you're going to be in an impossible situation if you don't. Look at the hurdle by Agent to get a 4-yard gain. AirPods takes the snap. It's got Brandon short, but that's going to fall apart a little bit. He's got heavy pressure. You got to get rid of it, man. You're in the end zone right here. Brandon catches it. You got to get out of bounds. Smart right there. Great play. Safety right there. That would be devastating for this Cowboys squad. This running out of bounds. 10-yard gain. It is my... Here we go to the end zone, just way too high. Overthrew him by 5 or so yards. Go looking for the end zone, and that is incomplete. Over to end the half. This is going to be interesting. Wow, it looked like such a promising game for the Cowboys, but the 49ers are on a 33-3 run. Can you believe that? Oh, 49ers to end the half on a 33-3 run. It was 14-0 Dallas at one point, and now it is 33-17 to start the second half. Best passer of the game so far has been Pizza for the 49ers by far. He's gone 68% on completion to attempts, 13-19, passer rating of about 150, 6 touchdowns already, 0 interceptions, 370 yards. His longest pass was 92 yards. So that's pretty incredible right there. Best runner, AirPods with an average gain of 10 yards per rush, 4 attempts for 40 yards. Best receiver, Horror Plays, which is Tuna Fungus. Best corner, Asukini. Best defender, Brandon with 5 tackles. Best kicker, Overpaid, 3 for 475. There's kind of been a kicking issue this game. You got to wonder if there's some fans in the stands with a big old fan or something blowing those balls to the left or the right. At least that's how it seems. But yeah, let's get this game, rest of the game underway. Pizza, best quarterback of the game so far, takes the snap. He's got Tuna on top of another guy. He's going to choose not to throw it, though. He throws it to K, but it's a little bit over. No problem, though, but they need to just take their time because they're in a great spot right now. If they're able to score, that would just simply be incredible for them. They'd have a 3 or 4 score lead. So look at this. He's looking for Tuna. 2 guys had the chance to get that, but they both missed. So 3rd and 15, interesting situation right here. How are they going to respond? Burn up the middle. Brandon picks it up. Just looking for some comeback routes here. Tuna's burning, but it's going to be the short catch by Jumpin to secure the first down. Very clutch right there. Here we go. Takes the snap. Let's see. Does he look to the right? He's got a man wide open to the right. He overthrows it, though. That's huge. That is huge. That could be a costly mistake. That could prove to be a costly mistake later on. Let's see. To the left, he rolls out, looking for more people to route up a little bit. Asukini catches it for a 29-yard gain on the play. And these guys just continue to tear into the Cowboys' defense. Here we go. Let's see what they can do. Now look to the corner of the end zone, maybe looking for some cuts. Does he pass to the middle? He's got people wide in the middle. I don't know what he's going to do, though. It's going to be a difficult decision. These Cowboys going to try to play some good defense. He's going to hand it off to K. Good blocks right there. Does K dive for the first down? No, just short. 3 yards short on that play. He had the chance, but he just took it too late. See, Pizza rolling out to the right. He's got a man open. That's Fungus. Oh, 16 yards, but he got hit hard right there. I thought he was going to be able to dive into the end zone, but he got clobbered. So screen right there from K, but an impressive deflection, or denial rather, by the Cowboys right there. So 2nd and goal. He takes a snap, handoff, up the middle, touchdown, Asukini, 3 yards on the play. And that seemed almost effortless. So if you're the Cowboys, you have to be concerned because they're about to be up 23 points right here. Just unbelievable. But they block it. So 22 points, which is 3 scores. You have to score right here if you're the Cowboys. So AirPods rolls out left. At this point, you're just going to have to start trusting your guys. He's got a burn on the left side. Does he toss that up? He's actually going to toss the right side. Perfect ball placement right there, but it's swatted. Could have actually been higher for paid. AirPods kind of making mistakes for his team right here. You saw how he overthrew the pass in the end of the first half. Screwed his team out of a score, and he just overthrew paid yet again. So 3rd and 15 already in this drive. Haven't even gotten a gain yet, so this is interesting. Looking for a slant from paid. Also facing pressure too. He's got a man burning, and then going to the right. Looking for something or anything. Got the comeback from Venn, 23 yards, and more importantly, the first down. This also is going to put them ever so slightly into 49ers territory. Let's see. Pressure from Pizza. He's going to pass to Paid. Paid misses it. No, though, that's okay. You just have to brush it off at this point. Forget that happened and just keep playing at your best. Look at this. Running for it. Diving for 8 yards. So we're going to have 3rd and 7 right here. Interesting play coming up. This is a very important play. He had Paid right there. He has Paid burning. Watch him look right. He's going to look right. He's not. He's not going to do it. Just misses the 18. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So they're going for it here. 4th and 7. This could be the game. Honestly, if they do not convert right here, this could be the game. He's going to look to the left, and it's converted. Venn catches it down the sideline, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. 40 yards. And is this a momentum shift for the Cowboys? Hopefully for them, it is. Damn. See, huge 2-point conversion right here to put the lead back to 14 points. Looking, rolling out. The guy in the middle, if he wants to try to fit that, I wouldn't advise that though. Does he look for Paid? No. Yeah, to the middle. He goes to Paid, but he misses it. And that was catchable by Paid, honestly. That was catchable by Paid. I mean, there's no excuse for that to not be a chest pass, but you have to be ready for to jump for a pass. So pretty big mistake by both of them right there. So still a 16-point game. We're going to have to make 2 more 2-point conversions with touchdowns. That's just going to make it harder for them. Look. Paid misses the tackle. Jumping, takes it. 19 yards in the first down. Cowboys fans getting a little quiet here at AT&T Stadium. See, 49ers. Pizza is going to look to toss it up. He's facing pressure now. It's just going to be easily caught by 56. Pizza takes the snap. He's going to roll out. He's going to backpedal. And he just misses it right there. Could have been caught by jumping. Could have been caught. See, corner just ever so slightly high. Fungus just couldn't take it in. 3rd and 15 here. Can the Cowboys hang on? Can they prevent a score from the 49ers right here? That would be huge for them. Facing pressure from number 18, Rust Bucket. But it's batted down. It looked like a good pass for a second, but it was just short. There were Cowboys defenders there, and this would be a huge field goal for the 49ers. Kick is up, and kick is no good to the right. This kicker gameplay today has been absolutely abysmal, to say the least. So the Cowboys are going to take the field just about as fast as they defended the field. Let's see. Got a man burning to the right, but he's going to opt to pass it left to Agent. Agent looking for blockers. He has them. Putting on the mixtape right here to the 25 right there. Great play for the Cowboys. And they're looking to put this back at a one-score game. As this fourth quarter has begun. Fans are on their feet. Wanting a Cowboy score. I see a guy wide open right there. And he just can't backpedal that much. That puts him in such a bad spot. Because if he gets sacked like we saw earlier in the game, he's just going to be at terrible positioning. So you have to try to not roll out that far. But yeah, they're sending a double blitz right here, which is going to leave Page wide open for the touchdown. 25 yards. Look at that, doing the pointer dance right there. Interesting choice. So they put the game within 10 points. Going to go for 2 right here, I believe. Pizza takes the snap, rolls out left, rolls out right, looks left again. Who does he have there? I don't see anybody. They're playing real good defense. That's the 49ers. Does he look to the left? No. This is interesting. Let's see. Gonna have to pass it soon. You're facing pressure too from Pizza. He's been bringing that pressure all day long. He's gonna move up. He passes it and it's missed. These receivers just, their reflexes have not been on point. So it's still a 10-point game after 2 missed 2-point conversions back to back. Pizza, fair catch, touchback. If you're the 49ers here, you just have to manage the clock. Just manage the clock. And if you score a field goal or a touchdown even here, that could put the game out of reach. It's swatted almost into the hands of Cowboys defenders, but they just couldn't grab onto the ball. So looking to the left side, it's going to be caught by K. It's going to be about 1 yard short, 14 yards on the play, 3rd and 1. Big play right here for the Cowboys defense. And there's a burn on the left sideline. Look at that. He's going to look. And it is caught with no difficulty by jumping to the 5 and into the end zone for the touchdown. Wow. That was just botched coverage at its worst right there. You see Pade already burnt. Jumpin catches it. It was honestly a low pass too. But a great catch right there by Jumpin. Extra point here is going to be huge. It could put it from a 2-score to a 3-score game. And it is good. So could it be over for the Cowboys after a great season? They are facing elimination and not advancing to the dream game. Down 17 points with about 4 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. Look at this though, great run back so far. 15-yard gain there, up to the Cowboys 40. So they're going to start at a pretty great field position. AirPods is going to take it. Got a safety. They sent a safety out there. That's Tuna Fungus back there. Look at this, though. He's got a wide receiver wide on the right side. You have to start passing to your receivers, man. I mean, you have to take the shorts sometimes. I mean, I know that was a good route right there by a couple of those guys, but number 18 was right there for the taking, and he would have had open field, too, to work with. But AirPods looking for another pass here. He's going to pass to the middle of the field to the 26. It's going to be caught by a different man. That's caught by Venn. What a catch there. What a save, rather. Unless that was for Venn all along. It looks like he was passing to Agent right there, but Venn was perfectly in position to snatch that thing right there. So Cowboys looking to put it back to 10 points again. Kick is up. Kick is good. And the Cowboys are not going to be allowed to onside it just yet. Going to have to, this is the most important defensive drive of the game thus far for the Cowboys. And the 49ers, again, just manage the game, manage the clock, manage the score, and you should have no problem winning this game. This is their game to lose with 3.5 minutes remaining. Pizza takes the snap. Got a big jumble of guys over to the right, facing heavy pressure, though. He's going to pass to Fungus. He's going to get released down the sideline, hurdling Paid, mixing another man for 37 yards, and that's the huge play right there. But, I mean, we've seen it time and time again this game. Tuna coming up big from the short and then dragging it out with the yak. Does he look for Tuna again? He does. Same play, just mirror. And that's a touchdown. So, I mean, the 49ers have just been extremely efficient with scoring this game. Seems like almost every drive since the first quarter they've scored. And that's Tuna's 4th touchdown of the game. So just an unbelievably impressive performance here. So a 16-point game. That was a very badly missed extra point. That could be costly as well. So 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. Kick is going to be high. Fielded in the end zone by then. Going to release out to the 15, to the 20, 25, and just a 1-yard gain there. You got to think to yourself, is it really worth it to get 1 yard and waste 6 seconds? Just got to think about that before you run out of the end zone. It's got a man burning to the right. Pade's going to just do the comeback, though. He's going to burn again, but there's PR. Look at this. He's looking for Venn, and it is caught at the 9, and they are in 1st and goal range. And more importantly, deep into San Francisco territory and in the red zone. Man, what was that? Looks like AirPods just saw a ghost or something right there, to be quite honest. Pade's covering, so he can't roll out. See where he goes. He's facing pressure. Does he run? He is going to the right, and just minimal gain there. Actually a pretty substantial gain, but still about, 2 yards short from the end zone. Crucial play right here coming up. Takes the snap to Payne into the end zone for the touchdown. That was also a great screen right there. They just had it ready to go. Locked and loaded. Payne catches that and then just dives to the right. 2-point conversion right here. If they don't get this game could be all but over. So this is absolutely monumental for them. Does he look to the left? No. Covered too much right there. Does he look for Payne? It's just so difficult. And they're making sure not to send the rush so they don't enable him to be able to run, because he's been dangerous on his feet today. It's just going to be difficult. Luckily, the clock doesn't tick down. Cowboys are going to have a 5-yard penalty, though. Looks like it's a penalty for hiking too late, and he just goes down. I mean, at that point, you have to just throw it up and hope that a receiver can get it. It's better than getting sacked 20 yards back. I mean, come on. But they're going to go for the onside right here. And no surprise there, Tuna recovers it for the 49ers. So this game could be over. But let's see, though. 2 minutes is still a lot of time. Costly penalty right here, too. Comes Monkey on the rush. He's going to just pass it, and it's going to be caught. It's going to be picked off, rather, by AirPods. What a pick right there. Oh, my goodness. He got up there high. That was interesting right there. That was crazy. What a grab. I mean, unbelievable. So they have a chance to put this thing back in their hands. Still down 10, but they can make it a, 2 or 3 point game. But you just got to be smart right here, man. You got to be patient. You can't throw something like that, but you can, because Pade's going to catch it and get the touchdown. I thought that was going to be low. What a player right there. Great catch by Pade. Wow. Just botched coverage, honestly, by jumping. So they're going to go for 2 right here. And I think that's the right call because a field goal can win the game for them if they convert it. And it just puts them ever closer to achieving the comeback that they've wanted for about 2 quarters now. He's going to pass it to the corner of the end zone, and it is caught automatically by Agent. That was a pretty dang good throw right there. They're going to choose to onside it, though. Interesting call right here. Let's see if they can recover it. Wow, again, Tuna saving it for his team. But you know what? The thing is, though, this is not too bad because if they score, you're still going to have a chance. It's just going to be the same cycle for the remaining minute and a half. But you have to get another pick right here. That pick by AirPods was so huge. They're going to be 1 yard short from converting. Cowboys still have all 3 timeouts. Keep that in mind. Same with the 49ers. Can the Cowboys try to win this game? They need a defensive stand. Don't send a rusher right there. And they do. First down. Now we have an interesting conversation going on the sideline. Question is, did Pizza hike the ball too late? That is a rule. You have to hike the ball before a certain amount of time has passed on the play clock. And this is going to be a review, so bear with us here for just a couple minutes. Tensions are high in Dallas, though. If you point the camera to the some of the fans in the stands, they're biting their nails, shaking. I mean, it's not even cold here, and they're shaking, so it's interesting for sure. They know that this is now or never right here. Looks like you can see on the sideline jumping, wide receiver and Pizza, the QB, defending themselves, saying, you know, Pizza hiked it before 12 seconds. And this game is closer than it has been for a while, so this is why we're reviewing this so heavily. That's why it's so crucial, and it is going to be a flag on San Francisco. 5-yard penalty here. So that's going to be 1st and 20. That is interesting. That was crazy. Interesting sequence right there. He's got a man right up the middle wide. Facing pressure, though, from Monkey. Let's see where Pizza's going to throw. He's rolling out super far. I mean, only 8 yards there. All that for 8 yards, but the clock continues to go. Monkey calls the timeout. Now, do we have more controversy ongoing? No, that's been settled, so they come back out again. 2nd and 12. Pizza takes the snap. Is he going to look to the left? No. Look to the middle, maybe. Facing pressure, though. Monkey just can't quite get to him. He can get close, but he can't get there. Jumping. 7-yard gain. 3rd and 5. Monkey calls the timeout again. Really good time wasting right here by Pizza. Smart clock management, but you have to get the first down right here. It's absolutely crucial. And then if they don't convert, I wonder what they would do. I don't know if they would take the field goal or go for it on 4th, because if you take the field goal, it puts it out of field goal wins game for Dallas, and it forces them to get a touchdown to win the game. And their offense hasn't exactly been entirely consistent this game. At least not as efficient as San Francisco's has. So this just brings a whole bunch of other scenarios into the picture. Short timeout right here. See. Now the game continues. Pizza takes the snap. You need to cover Tuna. It's caught by jumping, wasting time, kneeling. And I believe that's game because the Cowboys have just burnt all their timeouts. That's their last timeout. So you're going to need to send pressure. You're going to have to send pressure. Because for all we know, the 49ers could just be planning on running the rest of the clock out, and it could be heartbreak here in Dallas, Texas. And yeah, they're kneeling it out. My goodness. Yeah, this game's over. Wow. Oh, it was a valiant effort by the Cowboys to try to come back. They looked good at the start of the game, but 49ers just had that spirit, and they have won this game by 2 points. 52-50, our final in Dallas. Heartbreak in Dallas, but triumph as the fans back in San Francisco celebrating this victory, and their team will be going to the Super Bowl. Unbelievable game. You know, last game, the NFC wildcard was amazing, and now this is an amazing NFC Championship. But then again, though, I mean, 49ers may not even be going if the Eagles appeal gets accepted. So that also creates an interesting situation. But great game here in Dallas, and we are signing off for the night.